to do some work?
Okay. So, I think everything is up and running. Just checking my microphone feed. Yes, there is one. Brilliant. Let's get back to the game then. So, we need to do stuff around this little town. We need to make sure we've got some beds and things for people to sleep in. So, this is the workshop here. Let's try and make it close by. This, I think... Was this our house? I can't even remember now. Or was it further down? I think our house may have been the one further down. Let's have a look around anyway. Because I am terrible at remembering stuff. No, this looks suspiciously like it was our house. Yep, this is the one with the crib in. I don't know. Maybe we do want to use our house for this purpose. So, I don't even know where to start. We've got so many things that we need to do. Let's go ahead and start by scrapping some stuff. So we can go ahead and just start scrapping things for their resources. And we can scrap this door. Random toaster down here. I guess we can scrap that. Not too sure what we do about all the piles of leaves. Well, we don't need to get rid of the house itself. Got a chair here. I guess we can... It's kind of wrecked, but I guess we can store it. So let's store that chair. And we can store that chair as well. Most of this stuff on the floor can be just sort of picked up and reused for something else. So we'll scrap that. Oh, I never actually picked up that flag there, did I? We can take that. So let's go ahead and see if we can make some beds and things for people to sleep in. Do you want to store any of these? Or we'll just scrap a lot of it, I guess. Give us cloth and wood. Don't really need that. It gives us quite a lot of wood, actually. Okay, so more broken chairs. Let us store it. Might be able to use it. What have we got here? Picture frame. Scrap that. Some more wood. Mr. Handybox gives us some plastic. Guess we don't really need all of this stuff. It's just steel and things. Okay. More chairs. That's another picture frame. Scrap that. Gives us more wood. Scrap the dresser. Ladders. Just... Most of this stuff is kind of useless now, so... Just scrap it as much as possible. There we are. So, more dressers. Now, we do need a bed. What have we got there? Is that a, another rug? Another dresser? Picture frame? Okay, so the house is mainly cleaned out now. So, let us find out how we make beds. Furniture, I'm guessing a bigger place to start. Beds. Just standard beds, I guess. So, yeah, beds. And we want... What's the difference? Bed's a bed, I suppose. Okay, so we want to build some beds. Let's find some room to put them in. I guess we can have more than one in a room. Oh, okay, that didn't exactly do what I expected it to do. E is build. Holding the mouse button down apparently rotates. Right-click rotates the other way. Okay. Kinda know what I'm doing now. And by kinda, not at all. So, let's... This does seem to be a sort of a snapping system. So let's go ahead and build a bed. Okay, now we have one beds. So let's build another one. There we go. And we've got other rooms where we can build more beds. So let's build one here. Let's build another one there. And then we've probably got one room for one more somewhere. Well, not really. We don't have a lot of bed space here. guess we can sort of cram one in there. Either way, we've got 5 beds now, so that is a good enough start. So we do have... we've got enough beds. Now we need to get water. So how do we do that? Let's have a look. It's probably not going to be under furniture. Decorations, power, defense, resources. Resources? Water. So we've got water, food, and miscellaneous. Water, we have water pumps, massive water pumps, and water purifier. Okay, so let's get a water pump. Can only be placed in dirt. Right, okay then. So let's put it out on the front of this house. And let's put that down there. So that gives us 3 water. So we are going to need another one. So let's put another one down there. Okay, now we have 6 water. So that's enough. But we don't have any defense. I don't know how much defense we need. Also, do we need to be able to purify water? Maybe we don't need it because this water's possibly fine. Requires power anyway. So what are the other resources? We can build... Oh, we can just plant stuff. Okay, that's fine. Well, apparently we do have some forms of food. And then we've got miscellaneous. So, a scavenging station. Okay, and that gives us what? Extra scavenging production. Okay, so we can get like a feeding trough, a bell. Okay, don't think we really need much of this. So, what we need is defense. Defenses, what can we build? Guard posts, defense turrets, and defensive traps. So these are just basically like sort of wooden barricades. Defensive turrets. Do these require power? It doesn't say that they do. Circuitry, gears, oil, steel. Well, I think we've got enough for all of that. Let's sort of put one... Oh, we'll have it facing sort of directly down the road. I guess close enough. Pop one there. So when your defense value is too low, the chance of attacks on your settlement increases. You should try and keep your defense value at least as high as the sum of your food and water production. Well, okay, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and pop another one down here watching the other way. That puts our defense up to 10. So food and water production. Defense is 10, food and water is 7. So we should be okay there. Not really... Oh, there's a lot of other turrets as well. I didn't realise there was even more of them. Heavy machine gun turret, shotgun turret. So the standard one doesn't require any power. But as they go up, they do require power. Okay, that makes sense. Not really too sure that I want to spend a lot of resources building other stuff. Of course, what you can do is just scrap everything. It's like all this junk that's just lying on the ground. We can just go and scrap it all and use it later. You know, that gives us wood. Anything that's basically on the ground. And it makes things look neater as well. Tempting not to get rid of absolutely everything. Oh, hello there, Nathaniel. Sorry, I was completely watching the wrong window there. It's certainly not worth getting rid of everything, because it's nice to actually have some stuff that is cover, basically, if we do get attacked. I mean, things like fallen trees, we definitely want to try and get rid of those for wood and stuff. I'm not even sure what... Is that just outside of the buildable area? Yeah, I think that's all that means. Tree stumps, don't need that. Old wrecked car gives us some steel. Mailboxes, just junk everywhere. I think most of the cars we can scrap for steel. Now, I think all of this steel just goes into the workshop, so we're not actually carrying it around ourselves. So we don't have to worry about like weight limits and stuff like that. We can just scrap everything. So let's get rid of all that. Even houses, complete houses you can scrap, so I'm just going around junking all this stuff. So this whole house we can just scrap it completely. It leaves us an empty plot. You can't get rid of the empty plot, but you can just build a complete prefab structure. So you can build from metal or wood, and then you can just build sort of prefabricated rooms. Floor and roof, walls, hallways, corners. There's probably even sort of whole pre-built houses there. You know, put an entire pre-built house down on the thing. I'm not going to bother doing that, though. It's a little bit pointless. So let's get out of here. Let's go back and head to the other village that I found. So obviously it's kind of... I think this town's going to be okay on its own for a little while. That's not the button I wanted to press. I will get used to these controls one day. No, probably not. Yeah, so we haven't got power, but we've got food, we've got water, we've got beds. People are happy, and I think we are generally okay. Yeah, you can even scrap the tyres as well. Because they're just messy, really. Get some rubber for those. Kids' toys. Trees and stuff. Okay, so where do we want to head? I'm going to go over to... I'll make sure I'm going in the right direction. I want to head in this direction. You see, the problem I'm going to have now is I'm going to be like I'm looting everything. Is every single thing that I see I'm going to want to try and scrap just to tidy the place up. Oh, just trashed a whole house there. Place is looking better. We can store stuff. You don't actually have to trash it all. Storing it might be better. You don't get the full cost back of building something if you scrap it completely. So, never did find that other house that I was looking for. I have no idea which one it was. So yeah, some of these things are worth keeping just because they can potentially be cover. I think that's the entire house. Don't want to get rid of that. Get rid of tyres and things. Broken toilet. Ruined house. Lots of junk around. More trees and stuff. Branches. More tyres. Okay, fine. Trash can. No, we can leave that there. Let's exit from this. We will go across this bridge. I'm going to go to that other town that I found. Now that I have still got my weapon. Haven't... No? Did I accidentally give my gun away? Wouldn't surprise me if I had done. Weapons. Pistol. It is favorited. Security baton is favorited. Now, we do have... Got a double-barreled shotgun, but I don't really have much ammo for it. We do have a laser musket. We should also make that into a favorite. We do that by hitting Q. And we'll put that on number 9. Not too sure how much ammo I have for that. Apparently... none. I think I might have put the ammo away. I thought it was... I had ammo for this and I thought it was something else and I put it away. So let's go and pick that up. I'm actually using the Pip-Boy app, so I've got the map open on another screen next to me, which is quite cool. May or may not help with anything. But I still managed to get lost in my own little town, so... Ah, you're working the crops. Wonderful. Ah, here we go. So, let's go and have a look. Now, what were they called? Fusion something or other. I think. Fusion cells. I'm guessing it's those. Yes, it is. We have there is an option to store all junk. Store all junk. T. There we go. Okay. So now we've got this, but I think we want to go... I don't want to accidentally hit 3. Because that, I think, is my stim pack. No, 0 is the stim pack. So we want to go for 4 for now. We'll use the good old-fashioned pistol. Save up our ammo. Yeah, trashing a trash can does seem like a bit of a redundant feature, but... Oh, there you go. Oh, something in that. More ammo. Cool, cool. Somebody in there? There's a light on. Well, there was a whole new area that I discovered earlier. It was actually part of a storyline mission. And when I got there, my inventory was already pretty full. And because I didn't want to spend like an entire hour going around and looting everything, I pretty much just did the story mission and then came home. So, all of the loot, apart from that which I took off the bodies, is still there. So there's going to be an awful lot of stuff. Let's see if I can actually set a waypoint using the Pip-Boy app. So if I want to go Is it there? Concord? Oh, I can fast travel. Apparently. Oh, I can place a marker. Ah, marker's now appeared on the minimap. Cool. I'm not sure the app is something that I would use a lot for it. It is nice to have the map open on the screen without having to constantly flick to Pip-Boy and back, so that's quite cool. But I'm guessing it is a bit like a novelty that will wear off pretty soon. It's not something that I'd want to use all the time. I wonder if we can scrap anything in here. No, it doesn't seem to want to let me switch into the building mode, so we're clearly not inside a town. It's not going to let us do it. So there's all these houses around. I didn't really search any of these, so every single one of these could just be a loot-filled jackpot, really. And it's important to get loot in this game, but given the fact that, you know, it can be pretty boring just to watch someone go around and loot everything, I thought it was probably better doing this in the welding goggles. It's probably better doing this on streams. Oh, there's a safe.
Lock's really strong.
Must remember that that's there. There's a safe here behind the dresser. Cool. I wonder if this is actually that house we were looking for before. Although I'm sure it wasn't in Concord. I'm sure it was supposed to be in the place where we started. There's a chem box there. Going to have to pick some skills soon. I do actually have a few levels up that I haven't used. Should probably have a quick look at that, actually. So, if we go into stats, I can actually level up quite a few times. I've got 3 level ups that I haven't used at all. Thinking that I might want to go into... Oh, I definitely want to sort of head down the intelligence tree, because I definitely want to get medic and I definitely want to get gun nut. I would also like to get lockpicking as well. And that's definitely going to be under perception. I mean, I don't think that Vans is all that useful, but we've got to go through there to get towards medic. Can we just unlock that straight away? Maybe we can. Oh, apparently we can. We can just go straight into medic. That's cool. It's got level 1 in medic. Now, can we go straight up to gun nut? I bet we can. Yep, level 1 in gun nut, and then we can get level 1 in lockpicking as well. Anything else that I can get that I might possibly need? I know you can level these up multiple times, which is something we probably will want to do. We used to be able to scroll... Yeah, you can scroll down, you just need to go to the bottom of the screen. Hacker's going to be useful as well. Can we get that? No, we've used up all... Oh, you can zoom in and out. Wonderful. So I've used all of my available levels, I think. That's fine. Really high intelligence now. What does that put me on my special skills? Yeah, intelligence is now 10. Some of the other stuff's lacking a little bit, but it's not too bad. Okay, so we've leveled up. I bet we still can't pick that lock, though, even though I've got lock picking. Got a lot of bobby pins with me.
Don't think I can pick this.
No, it won't let me pick that yet. Okay, well, we'll keep exploring around. Out of the way, dog. There we go. Obviously, it looks like some of these buildings aren't actually real buildings. This one doesn't seem to have an interior. The windows are all greyed out. I guess that makes sense. Try and reduce the number of buildings that there are around here. I'm definitely going to make sure I've got my gun out. So this, yeah, a lot of these buildings are actually just for decoration, it seems. I'm actually glad about that. Didn't want to spend hours searching all of them. But there's at least 1 or 2 that are real. There's also some stuff out on the street that we might find. I'm going to say we can't really scrap any of this. Well, this one definitely looks like a place. What is there here? First aid kit. Radaway and Stimpack. And there is an upstairs. No one's home. Another safe. This is an expert safe. Well, we won't be getting in there. Oh, a short pipe rifle. And some more shotgun shells. I do have a shotgun. Quite lacking on the ammo for it, so that's nice. Well, I have discovered a few bugs with this game so far. I must admit, and sort of touching wood, nothing game-breaking so far. Just some annoying stuff where... Mentats, Wonderglue and Scissors. Just some annoying stuff where subtitles stop working and things like that. Nothing that's made me sort of think, oh, okay, now I have to stop playing the game, but... We will go down that trapdoor shortly. Of course, it will mean that the game's going to load, so... I do want to have a sort of a quick look around and see what I can see. Just switching to my local map. In the hope that I can see what's going on. My Pip-Boy. Keeps going off on the app, though. I'm not too sure why. So, most of the story mission that went on in this area actually happened in that building up there, and there's a lot of stuff in there that I can loot, of that I am fairly sure. There's also probably quite a few bodies around. These are all guys that I killed earlier as part of a storyline mission. I think I looted most of them, though. So there shouldn't really be anything to pick up from the bodies. But I will go and have a look around inside the main building, and then I'll come back and I'll go down through that trapdoor. This is something I had to kill, so... What have we got here? Yeah, most of these are the raiders and things. I didn't have a proper look around in here. Bag of fertilizer, that sounds fun. Oil can, plungers, broom. What's all this stuff? No, it looked like it was something we could pick up, but apparently not. Oh, I thought that was a bad guy then. It was just a random mannequin. Making me paranoid. Nothing in there. Nothing on the table. Fuses. They're definitely going to come in handy. Light bulbs. Can't pick anything else up here, though. I wonder if this place has a safe. Anything under the counter of interest? Till's busted. Employees only. Don't think I went up here. Okay, we're actually out on the roof. Some jets and some buff out. Nothing hidden around the corners though. Why would you have a roof access for employees only when there's nothing up here? I did get a little bit stuck on one of the story missions. It was a bit of a tricky encounter, and I think I should have probably gone up onto the roof. It might have been a bit of a better idea. Okay, there's a church. I haven't been in there. It's getting dark. Let's just put on the old Pip-Boy light and make everything sort of neon green for a while. You'll have to let me know how the stream's coming across, because I'm using a different method of encoding it, because I know I was having real problems with the stream quality last time I tried to stream anything, so hopefully things have improved there. Ah, there is a back access here. I thought there would be. Always something hidden in churches. So, what have we got? We've got a desk fan, clipboard. Can I not have the light? Really? Okay. Ah, bayoneted pipe rifle, Molotov cocktail. An expert safe.
Won't be able to pick this.
Everywhere has a safe in this game. We can go up even further, it would appear. Oh well, let's do that then. This is so much better now I've managed to turn that horrible, lousy mouse acceleration off. Oh, did I ever go up to that? I don't think I did. Oh well, there's nothing up there. That's more like just a sniper's nest, so... Let's get back down. Still not 100% sure what the fall damage range is, so I don't like jumping down anywhere. If it's more than a few stairs, I don't mind. Okay, well there wasn't anything particularly exciting in there. So that sucks. Are any of these buildings real buildings, or are these ones all just for show? I'll just have a quick look down to that one at the end and then come back. Yeah, I can see the windows are boarded up on all of those. So I'll go back into the main building that was part of the storyline, because I know there was loads of stuff in there that I didn't bother picking up. So it's this building here. I'll just quickly look on the buildings the other side of it. I'm trying to do this methodically so I don't miss anything. Nothing in the trash can. Yeah, again, most of these buildings look like they are just for show. A preservation shelter.
Allows nuclear protection on a budget.
Okay. That's not weird at all. Where's the museum? There, so keep going this way. Oh, that's a house. That one isn't. That one on the end isn't. So we can go and look in this one. An ashtray, a lamp, jet and Med-X. I'm not doing too bad on resources at the minute. I think I have a decent amount of food. I haven't really had to use any Radaway or Rad-X or Stim packs. Another 17 bottle caps. Good. Ah, there's a raider. That's obviously one that I shot and didn't even realise he was here. Must have sniped him, or somebody else got him. Apparently we can sleep up here. And another safe. Oh, it's a novice one, though. We can have a go at this one. Only got 29 bobby pins, though. Okay. Not there. Oh. We got it.
That's it.
That is, some more ammo, anyway. One thing we're definitely not going to be short of in this campaign is ammo. Doesn't look like there's anything in that. That is all just full of junk. I guess that was it then, really. Just killing that guy in the safe. Don't think there was anything else down here. Nothing of worth. Okay, on to the museum. Museum it is then. Get out of the way, dog. Oh, what's this? This is a camp that I am not aware of. Let's just head down to these guys and see who they are. I'm not sure if they're friendly or not. They are raiders, so that would be not friendly.
This shouldn't take long.
Just the two of them? No, apparently they had a buddy. What is this thing? A Mirelurk. That looks terrifying. I'm glad I haven't come across one of those yet. Remember, of course, my Fallout experience is not high. I haven't played a lot of. I didn't play a lot of older Fallout games. I need to make some armor as well. Is there anything already in here? This is the thing I hate, is you tab to exit and then you have to hit enter, but you can also use E. It doesn't make sense. Inconsistent controls. Is there anything in there that we can get out of it? No. And tab exits from that. Which is weird. Is there anything else around here? Let's have a quick look. I guess hitting R and R is quicker when there's a lot of stuff. Because R and R just loots everything. Carrot, what have we got there? Stimpack and Rad-X. I was lucky just sort of coming in this direction and stumbling upon this little area here. Is there anything in there of value? No. Oh, I'm quite used to having streams where only a couple of people watch, but, you know, I was going to be playing the game anyway, getting some of this stuff done, because, you know, let's be honest, it is quite boring just walking around picking stuff up and looting everything. And if people want to watch, people watch. If they don't, they don't. I'll still carry on playing all the same. It's not like that many more people watch the videos either, so... Well, I think that is this area cleared out. Can actually jump, which is good. So let's get back up here now. I think all of the rest of the houses are literally just for show. So we'll go back over to... Actually, what's my weight limit on at the moment? Inventory. 154 of 230. I've still got room for some junk. So we don't need to return home yet. So let's go in here. You'll have a little bit of a loading screen, so bear with me. Haven't transferred this over onto the SSD yet. I might actually do that. I might get rid of Arkham Knight, as it's still pretty unplayable at the moment. So, came here as part of a story mission. There's lots of stuff in here. I didn't really pick anything up. There was a couple of bits and pieces I looted. And there's going to be like dead people all over the place. Bobby pin box. 3 bobby pins. That's not a lot really. Nothing in the cigarette machine. We can't get through that gate. We can get the other side of it though, so that doesn't really matter. Are these things anything? No, apparently not. So we'll have to go the long way around. So this was basically a Colonial War Museum, because the game is set in Boston, so it makes a lot of sense, I suppose. You'll hear lots of random noises and sound effects from the exhibits in here, so don't be freaked out by them like I was initially. Oh. Wrong button. Not seeing an awful lot in here, as the physics just lets me knock everything around all over the place. I did pick some stuff up when I first came in, and then I realised that the place was so big and there was so much stuff, if I picked it all up, I'd have to come back like 8 times to empty my bags, so I stopped looting at that point. But there should still be quite a lot of stuff in here. So we'll do one level at a time. There is a basement. There was nothing else down there, because I did check that at the time. I think this floor is pretty derelict as well. Oh, tool case with a short pipe bolt action rifle. Well, we'll definitely have that. Take some ammo as well. Very, very good. Go up these stairs to the next floor. Excuse me, dog. Nothing in that cooler. Like I said, I did empty some of these things out, so... But these side rooms, I mostly ignored. So there might be a fair bit of stuff around. Nothing in the desk. Nothing in that desk. Coffee cup and a plastic knife. Then we've got all of these cabinets here. Bobby pin, wonder glue. Can never have too much glue. Cigarettes and pencils. The coffee cup. Don't really need it, but we'll take it anyway. Pen. Nothing in that one. Medical liquid nitrogen. That's going to be fun with a coffee cup. That's pretty much all there is on this side. Let's cross over to the other side. Isn't anything down there, I don't think. I'm not even sure it's possible to get to this door. It kind of is, but I think I can get to it from the other side anyway. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Pavel. Is there anything here? No, of course there isn't. People I shot... Ooh, see? This is a guy that I shot earlier and didn't take all of his stuff. Definitely need to sort some armor out. I've got lots of bits and pieces of clothing that I'm not wearing. America's Freedom Fighters. No, it just lets you read it. Okay. I thought that was going to be something far more exciting than it actually turned out to be. Duffel bag. Chem cooler. Yeah, I think I might have looted all of this stuff, but you can go through here. Actually get up onto the roof. Yeah, there's that broken door that I tried to get through the other way. And again, I'm guessing this is mostly going to be completely looted. Lots of junk. Nothing in there. Side rooms, though. Side rooms full of stuff. Microscope and a table knife. Nothing in that. Medical grade duct tape. Wonder glue. Nothing in the toolbox. Okay. Nothing on the desk. More bobby pins, alarm clock, plastic knife. You can never have too much junk. Unless you have too much junk. And now I'm completely turned around. Right, we've done that room. This just leads out into the hallway, into the corridor. Right, we are going to want to go that way shortly. Let's just look down towards the end here first. Is there anything else out here? No. So that's the only room that we haven't been in. And I remember this room because this is pretty much where the story mission takes place. So there is a museum operations terminal. Apparently we even have to unlock it as well. My favourite armour in this game? I have no idea because I haven't actually looked at anything yet. I've been sort of not wanting to do too much of the game outside of the stream or outside of videos, so I haven't even looked at the armour, but I'm going to go back to the village after I've finished looting this place and see what I can cobble together. So, well, we have to pick a word to start with. We've got to guess something. Let's go for Brink. Lightness is 1. Okay, so let's go for prone. Lightness is 1. Now, that doesn't help because it could be the R or it could be the N. So let's go for proud. Lightness is 1. So that's probably the R. Grasp.
Got it.
Yep, there we go. Password accepted. Unlock security gate. Okay, so we've got an easier way out because we can do that downstairs. That took a long time to unlock. Can we do anything else with that other than unlock the security gate? It's got log entries in it. I'm not really sure that I really want to read any of that, although sometimes it's worth just reading these things because you find out about stuff that's hidden around. But then you spend ages looking for what might be hidden. Okay, so is there anything else in this room of interest? I did pick some stuff up. Tablespoon, can't be bothered with all the coffee cups and clipboards. Busted terminal. Toothbrush and a wrench. Microscope and a table knife. Get out of the way, dog. And up here, I guess. Screwdriver and a plastic spoon. Cigarette and a ceramic bowl. Now, there is a way up somewhere, because you can get onto the roof. Oh, are you talking about the names that you can put in that Cogsworth will call you? I have seen a video of that. You can get him to call you things like Mr. McFly and Miss Katniss and Mr. Fuckface and all kinds of random stuff. Let's take that stuff there. There's a cap stash. Some sort of hollow tape log. And I'm sure you can get up onto the roof here and there's other stuff that I've missed if I can get out of this thing. Gas canister, screwdriver, wrench, oil can, lighter, duct tape, wrench. And that seems to be about it. I think I've cleared this area out now, so I'm going to go and head back to the village. And hopefully everybody hasn't died there. Need to try and get out of here now. Can I drop down one floor without death? Yes. So maybe I should just do that all the way down. I think that's 2 floors though. Oh, nearly went. There we go. There's the stairs. Yeah, I've got the mouse acceleration turned off now and it's so much better. So much easier. That's the gate that I thought I'd unlocked. Maybe it is, it just hasn't opened it.
No way I could pick this.
Oh, no, apparently that wasn't the gate that I thought I'd unlocked. What did I unlock then? Yes, I found the... well, I found the book... There was a book on the... There was a book on the kitchen bench in the house. I didn't find anything in the baby's room. I don't think I did anyway, with the exception of a board game that was in the cupboard. And I don't think there was anything else in there. I think I did look... I think I looked pretty thoroughly. But I could be wrong. Now, I did say I'm going to leave this place and go back to the village, which I fully intend to do, but there was one more place that I wanted to investigate, which was this cellar down here, so we're going to go down and have a look in here. Hello there, Nick. Thanks for joining. Right, where are we going now? I definitely haven't been here before, so this is a complete mystery to me. Looks a bit dark. Let's get the old green light on. I'll have another look when I go in. But yeah, I'm fairly certain I picked up everything that was in there. Maybe I did get it and just didn't realise it. Wow, this place looks like it could be quite a maze, actually. Okay, I think it's time to have a gun out. Mole rats. Okay, took a bit more damage. Oh, there's another one. I hate mole rats. Okay, let's start by going up. Some radaway. And a tato. More like a tomato, actually, but there we go. You've got some sugar bombs, we'll have those, and a wooden spoon to eat them with. This place is huge. What is that? A soft shell mirelurk. Okay, I think I might have pissed it off. Let's call it a hunch. Oh, the dog's a little bit injured. I don't like this thing. I think the dog's back up. The dog is very good at surviving. Okay, that's down. Oh, bad roach. My aim, seriously. The dog will self-recover. There he goes. So, note to self, don't shoot at the shell. I've got to start just using using the VATS for this. Luckily there's plenty of ammo around, but... Yeah, I definitely picked something up in the house that gave me a special point, but it wasn't in the baby's room. So, there's another exit up there. Not too sure where that leads to. I'll come back to that. So let's just have a little look around downstairs then. Okay, got cans. Lots of stuff. Ah, I'm carrying too much now. I can't run. Well, that sucks. Is there anything really good down here? Oh, a glow-sighted pistol. I'm actually going to have to drop some stuff, though. Because I'm just carrying too much. Let's get rid of the hammer, because we already have one. So, I think I'll get out of here and we'll have to come back another time. At least I know this area is down here. I'll just have a quick scout around, though, just in case there's something that's down here that's, like, really, really useful. How do you get up there? Not like that, apparently. You've got a lot of stuff as well. Is it possible to get up there? Yes. Caps we'll definitely take. Everything else I think can wait. Not too sure standing in water is a good idea. But I'd like to make sure that I've checked everywhere. I'm certain that there's more stuff around here that can and will attack. Oh, I wonder if I can crawl under there. Apparently not. The only other game that I've played is Fallout 3, and to be honest, I only played it for a few hours. I've said before, sort of post-apocalyptic isn't really my sort of favourite genre. I'm not really a big fan of the whole post-apocalyptic genre, but I've seen a lot of stuff about Fallout 4, and to be honest, I really just wanted to give it a go. It seemed very interesting, and I thought, well, I can overlook the setting. It's not too bad. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm just having a look around in case I find something really, really good, like a brilliant weapon or something like that. Okay. Let's go and pick this toolbox, because why would you lock a toolbox? Oh, a little bit of stress on the pin. Oh, no, a bit more. Oh, definitely going the wrong way there. Yep, got it.
Yes.
So we got some rounds, some duct tape. Probably can't really carry any. Well, the rounds we can. They don't weigh anything. The duct tape we will take. I think we'll leave the lighter for the time being. I definitely will come back here at some point, though. Pick up all of this stuff. Is that where we just came in? No, that was where we just came in.
Door's chained up on the other end.
Okay, so we're not getting out of there then. Well, I guess it's about as far as we can go. Fortunately, the local map isn't being too useful for this. Now, there is something up there. Did I get up there? Feels like I did. That must have been going up this way. Now I'm stuck on something and I don't know what. Just the ground in general. Yeah, I'm sure that was a toolbox that I did look in. Just one more double check. Oh no, maybe I didn't go this way. Maybe I did. Toy alien. And that's really all there is here. Duct tape, scalpel. The scalpel was it, was it? It was the scalpel that was too much. Okay, let's put that beer bottle back. Right, we are full. Let's get out of here. So that's the way we came in. There was another door that leads out, or it leads somewhere. I'd like to know where it leads. So let's go and have a look. I think it was this way. Yeah, I've been down there. The door was up here, possibly? Yep, there it is. You watch this just lead me out into a load of raiders or something. Oh, no, just back out onto the street. Okay, let's start heading back home then. Place makes me nervous. Get rid of most of this junk that I'm carrying. I think I've been in all these houses. I think. Yeah, they're pretty stripped bare. I must admit, when I first came to this place, I thought, oh, this is huge. There's going to be so much stuff here to loot. And then when I came back and checked, I think, no, there's actually not all that much stuff here. And of course, the loot whore in me's just picked something else up now. And, junk. This is all junk, is it? Let's just drop the broom. How do I drop the broom? Ah. There we go. Fine. Let's get out of here. We are heading in this direction. Just going to sprint. It'll use up all of my action points, but that's fine. Is it this way and up the road? I think it is. Yep, that's where I came in. Definitely heading in the right direction. So, things that we need to do. Armour. And see what weapons we can upgrade. I think they're the next things on the list. How many bullets have I got for this gun? Still over 200. That's pretty good. Have to get some other weapons, some different varieties. I've got a laser weapon. Not got a lot of ammo for it, though, sadly. Yeah, the item that I picked up in the house... what does it go under? Is it MISC? No, it was none of those. Might have been under junk. I might have even put it somewhere. But there was a comic book on the... There was a comic book on the kitchen table, and it gave me an extra point in something. It was something to do with strength or doing extra damage. I can't remember exactly what it was. And again, I think all these houses I've completely cleared out, so... At least it's getting back to daylight again. Be able to see what we're doing. Grognak. Yeah, it seems familiar. Oh dear. Are you just going to come over and start talking at me now? Do I have to shoot you? No. Good. Okay, yeah. I might have already picked it up. I'm fairly certain that name rings a bell. Yep, there it is. Grognak the Barbarian. Yeah, it was on the kitchen counter. So, definitely pick that up. What do we want to do here? We want to store all junk. And we still have lots of stuff that we don't really want. So, what about some of this this armour then? Because I've got quite a bit of it now. Let's go and have a look and see what we can do, really. Because I haven't even sort of looked at armour, to be honest. So, armour slots... I don't even know how this works. Inventory... Where do you even see your armour? I think it's here. So I've got 5 protection against... sort of, I guess that's energy weapons, and 10 protection against radiation. So we want to go into our inventory, and we want apparel. Right, there we go. So there's an assault gas mask. Gives us some armor against normal damage, and some protection against radiation. So I guess we want to... Do we want to wear that? Can we just wear that? Yeah, apparently we can. And then we can wear like an athletic outfit that looks like it reduces. Almost makes it look like we'd be losing some other stuff. Oh yeah, because I guess the outfit that we're wearing, the jumpsuit, is the thing that's giving us the radiation protection. So I guess we'll keep that. Leather chest piece would provide us with more protection, so yeah, let's do that. And then left arm, right arm. Don't really want any of the other stuff. Left leg and right leg. I guess that makes the most sense. We've technically got a full set of things. Yeah, so the Volt jumpsuit is giving us some protection. And I guess the rest of the stuff we can sort of just dump away. So let's go in and put it in here. So basically anything that we're not already wearing, we can get rid of. I'll get rid of some of the food for now as well, because we don't need all of it. We'll want to keep on some of it. Get rid of most of the other clothes, because clothes can be used as cloth. So get rid of the harness. Get rid of the knuckles. I'm not going to use those. Get rid of the long johns. A lot of meat. Might need to go and cook all of that up. Do we want to keep a hold of this stuff? I guess we probably do. Pipe bolt action sniper rifle. Definitely want to keep that. Pipe pistols, I have more of them than I know what to do with. got to hit the key. It won't let me just click. Don't need those. Or those. Get rid of one of those. Get rid of the bandanas. Leathers. Keep the baton. Keep one of the shotguns. Short pipe bolt action rifle. Short pipe rifle. I think we'll get rid of the short rifles. Get rid of that. Don't really need to carry the iron around with me. Wedding rings I'm kind of carrying around, but I guess I could sell them. Welding goggles we don't need. Okay, so I've recovered most of my inventory space now. That is a nice thing to do. Let's go ahead and have a look at the... which is the armor crafting station? It's the weapons workbench is this one, isn't it? Let's go ahead and have a look here then. So first of all, let's have a look at the pistol, because this is what I use more often than anything else. So it's already got the hardened receiver, which I think is decent enough. I've already got the long barrel. There's a light long barrel, which reduces the weight. We've got some of the materials to do it, but I don't think... How much does it reduce it by? Almost 1. That's not bad. We would be using... Well, we've got plenty of steel. Screws we're quite short of. Sharpshooter's grip. Do we want the sharpshooter's grip? Makes it a bit heavier. Makes it slightly more accurate. No, I think I'm fine as it is. Could go for a large magazine. It adds a little bit of weight to it. Not a huge amount. And it does give us more... Better ammo capacity, but inferior reload speed. We need gun nut 2 to get the other one. So do we want to go for the large magazine? Again, I don't think it's worth it. Sights could increase the accuracy quite a bit. Reflex sights would increase the accuracy and make it lighter. No, it would make it heavier. Slightly heavier. Oh, well, let's put a reflex sight on it anyway. And I must remember now to start using... the dog can't be shot either. I tried that on my original playthrough. I tried shooting at the dog to see what happened. Doesn't do a thing. Do we want a compensator? Increases the weight, reduces the range, but increases the accuracy and the value. No, I don't think we need that. So what else have we got that we could upgrade that we might need? Bayoneted pipe rifle. I think I'm going to get rid of that, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to scrap it, get the steel. Plenty of weapons. So, what else have we got? Switchblade. Do I want the switchblade? Not really. I might even just scrap that as well. Okay, so we want the laser musket, the short pipe bolt action rifle, double barrel shotgun, pipe, bolt action sniper rifle. I definitely want that one.
You're tied to this place.
We could... Well, we always want to increase the damage. It makes it quite heavy, though. What's the damage on it currently? 34. So we could reduce the damage by quite a bit and make it quite a bit lighter. Make it slightly heavier, but reduce its fire weight. Why would you want to do that? Just to increase its value. We can drastically... You see, now that only makes it slightly heavier, and it drastically increases its damage. I think we should definitely do that. So we'll have a decent sniper rifle then. It could go even more, but then it's just making it even heavier and using more materials. So we could go for a long barrel and increase its range. It is a sniper rifle after all. Make it a light long barrel. Offset some of the weight. Yeah, I think we'll go for the light long barrel. Standard stock may be enough. Sharp shooter's grip. Makes it lighter, makes it less accurate though. Marksman's stock makes it a bit heavier. Gives it a lot more accuracy. I think with the sniper rifle I'm probably more tempted to just fire manually, though. It has a short scope. Medium scope might be better. Or a long scope would give us a lot more accuracy. Let's go ahead and put the long scope on it. Why not? This is one of the reasons why I took perception, so that we could get some of the sniper skills later on as well. Don't want a bayonet on there. Don't need a compensator or a muzzle brake. We're fine. Barreled shotgun will keep. Do I want to keep that bolt action rifle? Probably. I'm not going to do any upgrades or anything on it, though. We'll keep that for a while. Tab and then enter, because it's the most stupid thing ever. Oh, what do you want?
I used to live here
Oh, great outfit.
a long time ago.
Ah, but the distant past ain't so distant for you. I saw you leave that icebox. This whole world is like some bad dream you can't wake up from, isn't it? The sight can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
There's always a crazy woman.
Maybe. Let me think it over.
Well, ain't like I'm going anywhere. The site will be here when you need it.
So she's kind of linked to the main story, so I don't really want to trigger any of that on the stream.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
It all worked out in the end.
No. Our problems aren't so simple. My son, he's gone.
Okay.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
But you and I, we're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore. But back in the day, folks used to call me Murphy the Mad Woman.
So that's for the structures. We don't really want to do any of that right now. We could go and see if we can upgrade some of our armor. Oh, look, there's a wrench. What are
Hey,
you doing
Sturgis.
here?
You willing to do some work?
What do you need?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Well, I built beds for you before I left.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Build sheltered. I've completed it already. I'd already done the quest before even speaking to the guy. You there?
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
Yep, I've done that too.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
Yep, so I've already done that.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
What kind of crops?
are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
Okay, so we need to plant some stuff. We can do that. There was already somebody around the back growing stuff. If I can find which building it was. Yep, it's this one here. So we're already growing something. So can we get something else to grow around here? So we want to go for resources, food, and apparently I have carrots. So let's go and put the carrots down. Must assign a worker to this object before it can begin producing resources. Okay. Did have some mute fruits. Oh, I've got potatoes. Let's go and plant some potatoes. So do I have any mute fruits? I think I had some actually. A worker that is already assigned to produce food can work on multiple food-producing objects up to a maximum total of 6. When you build new food-producing objects, existing farmers will automatically begin working on them if not already at their maximum capacity. In the same way, workers assigned to defense-producing objects will also assign themselves to defense objects up to a maximum of 6 defense in total. Okay. So you should already be working on
We
these.
should keep moving. Don't want to be pinned down when the raiders come.
I just want to trade a few things.
No, I don't even want to do that. So, leave me alone. Nope. Tab.
What?
So, we need more food. I'm sure I had some mute fruits.
Opportunities await at Cambridge Polymer Labs. Competitive salary and benefits. Apply today.
No, it doesn't seem hostile. I'll leave it alone. It's just told me somewhere new that exists and it's on the map.
Polymer Labs, the global leader in the exciting field of
So, let us... What was I going to do? More food. That was it. Nope, didn't want to do that. Well, I can do that. Mute fruit. I'm sure I picked some up. So if I can find that, we should have enough to complete this. Oh, no, apparently not. Do I have any corn? Cotton yarn? Anything here that looks like it might grow? I also need to find out what kind of ammo that all my weapons take. So much stuff to do. Oh, asbestos, useful. Bag of fertilizer. Blood leaf. So there is like an alchemy table around somewhere as well, so I think you can actually go and make sort of like potions and narcotics and stuff like that. Not currently seeing anything here that looks like it might grow. What was the other thing? Was it like a gourd or something? Not see any of that. So much junk. So little of what we need. That's a plastic pumpkin. That definitely won't grow. Shotgun shells. I actually want the shotgun shells. Ah. Beans. That might do. Silt beans. Mute fruit. There we go. Sorted. 50-50 chance which key I hit is going to be the wrong one, and it usually is. Right, so now we should be able to plant the rest of the food we need to complete that side quest. Still on resources. On food. Is this saying we have melon now? No. It's just what I was on. Mute fruit plant. Apparently I don't have a mute fruit. Razor grain. Potato. Tag for search. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to go out and try and find some then. So we don't have enough food. That is our problem. My Pip-Boy app just stopped working for whatever random reason. So let's get out of here then. See if we can find something down by the river. Because where else would you find food, right? Can we scrap all of this, or is this too far away? No, we can scrap all of this. Scrap everything that we can. It's always worth something. Let's escape from that. Not seeing any other food stuff, so I've probably missed some somewhere. going to find something that we can grow. Well, there's a plant, but I don't think it's something edible. Just a random flower. Another one up there. Nothing's jumping out at me, which is a good thing, don't get me wrong. I don't like it when things jump out at me in games like this. Bloodleaf. Yeah, we're not drinking that. I think it's far too easy when you're trying to pick something up to accidentally drink the bad water. Be really careful with that. Let's bring my map up. I can see where I'm going. Right, so... Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, wild carrot flower. And another one. Wonder if that's what we need. Might be good enough. Some more of those, like, blood petal things down there as well. Let's grab those. Stuff is happening. Right, let's do it this way. We should hit the closest one with one shot, yeah. Okay, we did miss one of them. I should have another shot at it. Got some action points left. There we go. Much, much better doing it that way. And this is what we're saying. This is where you've got to be careful. It's like trying to loot these. If I click on the wrong place, I'll accidentally drink water. And I don't want to do that. Okay, that's weird. Let's reload. So what I was just about to say before they turned up out of nowhere was I want to assign those other weapons to a favourite slot and make sure that I have ammo that they can use. Yeah, I don't really like the gas mask. It seems a little bit funny wearing it, but you know, sometimes you have to give up on aesthetics for having armour. No, that's not anything we can harvest. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the inventory then. So we'll look under weapons, and we have the sniper rifle, which I would like to favourite. We'll go ahead and put that on number 8. And we have the double barrel shotgun. Let's go ahead and put that on number 5. And we have the sniper rifle. Let's go ahead and put that on number 2. So as long as we don't hit 0, we haven't got anything on number 1. Number 2 is the sniper rifle. I've only got 10 rounds for it. So that uses... ammo, 10 rounds. So it's the 308 rounds for the sniper rifle. We haven't got many 45 rounds either. It's 38 rounds and 10 mil rounds we've got the most of. So we've got 10 rounds for that. 3 is the baton, which doesn't use any. We've got plenty of rounds for the pistol. 5 is the shotgun. Well, that uses shotgun rounds. That's pretty obvious. 8 is the... Is that the sniper rifle? So number two's just the rifle. Number 8 is the sniper rifle. We've only got 10 rounds though. And number 9 is the laser gun. Okay. I never remember what all these are. You can bring the list up if you just hit F, and it shows you what they all are on there. I think you can actually use the cursor keys to switch between them. So you can just go to the one you want, and then I assume just hit F again? No? E? Yeah, okay. Kinda works. So... we need to get some more ammo. And we have got some. There's plenty of ammo around. Pretty sure everything in there is going to be looted. So let's grab whatever ammo we can. So 308 rounds, we don't have an awful lot of them. We've got 5mm rounds. We don't have anything that uses the 45 rounds or the 38 rounds. And I'm guessing we can't just craft them either. That's the power station. Can we craft here? This is allowing us to upgrade stuff, but isn't really showing me that I can make ammo or anything like that. So maybe I can't. Stupid that you have to hit one button to cancel and then another button to confirm to
Please,
cancel.
Just, I need to be alone right now.
Well, that's fine. Get out of my way then. What do we have here? Stores, crafting. You can build trading stores. Interesting. Crafting. Ah, there we go. Armor workbench, chemistry station, cooking stove. Weapons workbench. Doesn't look like there's one for ammo, though. So I'm not sure whether or not you can make ammo. I did see a chemistry station around somewhere. There is one around the back of one of these houses. Let's go and see if we can plant those carrots. Need to make sure we're on the right thing, though. Resources, food. Oh no, apparently it didn't count. Thought we had carrots, so what did I pick up then? And why can't I use it? Inventory. Am I actually carrying around steel? That's a junk, all of that. Carrot flour, so it's just a flour. It doesn't actually allow me to do anything else. Right, it's not... Okay, fine. Whatever. Need to find some food that we can plant. Also need to deposit the junk. Store all junk. Actually not maxing out the weight for once. Don't really have any... Well, there is one side quest. There's a place that I can go to, apparently, where I can get more villagers, but I'm not necessarily sure doing that right now would be the best thing to do. Just need to try and find some food and complete this side quest. I wonder if there's an actual quest for it. Is it going to be under data? Under quests. So this is Sanctuary. Provide food. The first step, talk to the settlers at 10 Pines Bluff. So that's a sort of mission to go and increase the size of the settlement. Hi there, Pyro. Thanks for joining the stream. Go to Diamond City. That's a main quest. And bring Jet to Mama Murphy, who I kind of don't want to do right now. So we need to get this one completed. Let's unclick that for now. So I wonder if there's actually anywhere specific it wants us to go to do this. Do I have any... Did I level up again? I bet I didn't, did I? No, can't level up again yet. Okay, that's fine. So I guess all of those markers are just going to be where the actual villagers are. I wonder if any of them... Oh no, it's actually showing me... I wonder if any of them can trade.
Find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Let's trade.
No, you haven't got anything
Remember to
useful
assign
either.
somebody to take care of the crops. They need looking after if we're going to harvest anything.
Just looking to trade a little.
Just having a look around to see if anyone's carrying anything that I could use, but I don't think anybody has any food.
I hope those raiders pay for what they've done.
Yeah, I've done quite a bit. I think there's I think the last video that I put live was number 3. There'll be number 4 going live this afternoon, well this evening, and then I think I've done 1 or 2 more videos. To be honest, I'm only about a couple of hours into the game. Most of this has just been me fumbling around from starting the game to getting to this point. I bet you could do it in about 2 hours if you didn't mess around. So I'm not as far forward as it looks like I am.
Seems to be growing well.
Now, if we just harvest the melons, can we just replant what we've already harvested? Is it that simple? As the dog's glitching through the wall in the background. And yeah, it is that simple. We can just harvest what we've already got and just replant it. Okay, and got more melons, so we'll just go and replant those, I suppose. Now, apparently she can't work all of them. We're only at 80% though. But we do have the old tomatoes. Did that get us up to 100%? No, because we're only up to 4 and we need to be up to 5. Guess we need to grab something that we've already planted. In the meantime, do we need to assign somebody else to these? I don't even know how you do assign them. This is another thing that people were complaining about. It's like it tells you can assign people. Yeah, I probably will post the stream. The quality is not going to be anywhere near as good, but, you know, I'll post it in sort of like a private little playlist. If people want to watch it, then they'll be able to watch it through. So, yeah, the game sort of tells you to assign people to jobs, but then it doesn't tell you how to assign people to jobs, which is really dumb. So, can I, for example, assign you to a job?
Let's trade some things.
Well, no, because the only option I have with you is to
I
trade.
hope you find your son.
So does that mean I can do it through this interface somehow? So structures, furniture, decorations, power defense, resources, stores, and crafting. No, there doesn't appear to be any option that I can see. Unless there's something in the Pip-Boy. But that seems unlikely. Can't imagine where it would be. Oh, this is good. It actually shows you the individual things where they are. We can see what we've got at each of the workshops. So yeah, there's nothing that I can really do here. Okay then. Guess we'll just repick one of those bits of food when they grow. I don't know how long they take. I don't want to really wait around for them.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
The fact that I save your ass and you're eating my food. And I have a gun. And you're glitching into the floor. So, yeah, there's that. There's Codsworth.
Hey, Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
Would you like to?
As you wish, sir.
No, not now.
All right, then.
The control scheme for this game is definitely, for a console. Highlight the guy in the building menu. That is a very good idea and something that I did not try. Let's go and give that an attempt. So get back into the building menu. Let's find somebody because they've all buggered off. Command. And assign. Nice one. Well spotted.
I know what you're gonna ask me to. I've seen
At least somebody here knows what they're doing, even if it isn't me. So we've assigned somebody to food now. Brilliant. Store carrot in workshop. No.
Have the sight. It has to be able to.
Let's get out of that.
Even the site has limits.
Yep, so still nothing has grown yet that I can use. Come on, I need like one more piece of food. At least I think I only need one more piece of food.
Huh? Speak up.
Okay, I hope this
Yeah.
doesn't spoil
Site's no good without
the
the
story,
cats.
but there is a
Have
sort of
that
a
jet.
side quest here, so And let me give her some jet.
Here. One hit of jet.
You did good. Now, let me ride the high to where the site wants to take me. Diamond City holds answers, but they're locked tight. You ask them what they know, but people's hearts are chained up with fear and suspicion. But you find it. You find that heart that's gonna lead you to your boy. Oh, it's bright. So bright against the dark alleys it walks. That's what you need to do, kid. Follow the signs to the bright heart. Phew. Wow. That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
Well, what can I say? That was not helpful at all. Oh, did Cosworth disapprove of me giving her the drugs? I didn't even notice. I've just sort of phased out. Oh, a ball, randomly. So, I still never did find that house that I thought existed, where there was supposed to be a safe under one of the dressers. I'd like to find it, because I don't think I did spot it. It was in one of the this was my house, so it wasn't this one. It was one of the houses that had a name on the mailbox. There again, it could have been one of the mailboxes that I scrapped, but one of the houses had a computer terminal in it. And when I read what was on the terminal, I think I got that one, yeah. When I read what was on the terminal, and it was like a list of people that lived in the area, and one of them, I'm sure it said, had a safe under the bed, or under a bedside dresser. But I can't even remember which house the computer was in now.
Got a favor to ask.
Oh, what? What was that?
Mama Murphy.
You said you had a favour.
You don't mind making a chair for old Mama Murphy, do you?
Sure. Be glad to help.
Thank you.
You kind of already have a chair. I can't help but notice that, to be honest. Suppose we could build one for you sort of over here somewhere. It's a side quest. So, okay, furniture specifically. Now, I know we've got chairs. I'm just making sure there wasn't anything that was sort of something that was specific for the quest. So it might just be under chairs. Airplane seats, benches, chair. It's a lot of chairs. Now into couches, stools. Well, it doesn't say that one is specifically hers. Okay, once more a confusing quest. Where are we? We want data quests. Build Mama Murphy's chair in Sanctuary. Love to. Do I need to build it anywhere specifically? Okay, that one's got me confused. Where am I supposed to build it?
Looking forward to that chair. You're so kind, helping me like this.
Mama Murphy.
Tired. The sight takes a toll on you.
Okay, so let's just basically recycle a chair and see if that works then. So we'll get this one. We will put this into storage. And then we can go outside. And we can go into chairs. So now we should find that we already have one in storage, providing I can find the right one, and that is, of course, this one. We'll just randomly put it outside. Whoop. Okay. So, now we have a chair. Can we tell her it's her chair? Is that how we have to do it? Cancel. Command. Where did I put that chair? Go. No, apparently that's not it either. Anybody has any ideas? Let me know. It is, I mean, like I've said before, I've got relatively low experience for a Fallout game. This particular, I don't know, mini game, almost, whatever you want to call this whole construction and base building malarkey, it feels kind of out of place, almost like it's just artificially designed to create busy work. It's like they've gone, well, okay, we need to make this open world RPG. We need to give the player lots of stuff to do so that they don't just power through the main quests. So, what can we do to make the game as long as possible? What can we do to artificially make it longer? And I think this is what they came up with, and it does kind of feel weird. So I don't know what we need to do specifically to make that chair. This building's like really old and crappy. I think we should get rid of this entire building here. And most of the junk that goes with it. There's a dog house here. We could use that for the dog, but probably won't. You can even get rid of all the bits of fences. There's some random graves around there as well. I don't mind too much destroying the houses that are completely wrecked, because you can't get inside them. So, because you can't get inside them, I figured it means there's nothing in there worth looting. Speak to her again. Yep, okay, I'll go and find it. See what she says. How did you get up on the roof? I'm all kinds of confused about that. I don't even know how he got up there. But okay.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
None of the food has grown yet. Yeah, I really don't know how he got up there. Unless he's installed some kind of staircase inside that I'm unaware of. Okay. Well, I hope he's not stuck and he can get back down. So, where's the crazy blind woman? Ah, there she is.
Take care of yourself, dear.
Mama Murphy.
Come back later. You need to rest before
Yeah,
the sight.
she's not really helping. Can we do anything with this chair? We could sit in the chair. It says specifically we need to build her chair. We're going to have problems if we can't speak to that guy as well. What are you doing up there? Let's have a look in this workshop. Maybe there's something that I have... Oh, what's that? Special. Ha ha. Build this chair for Mama Murphy. There we go. How did I not notice that before? Half tempted just to stick her in the middle of the road, but we'll put that chair here. We'll scrap this one. And exit out. Guess we've got to find her again now. Where did she run off to? Did anybody see? There she is. She's quick for a blind old lady.
You remind me me of a young man I used to know. Never looking for trouble, but always finding it.
How do you know who I remind you of? You're
Hey.
blind.
I need to sit down, kid. Aching too much to talk too long.
I made you a chair.
I should sit down.
Is she just going to automatically go to it, though? Okay. Well, she's found her chair.
Hey.
I'm alright, kid. Just need to take it easy.
Where's my quest reward?
Sight.
Seriously, dude. Get down from there. He's the guy that I need to talk to when I finish that food quest. I wonder if there's a... that's the wrong key. No, it wasn't. It was the right key. I wonder if there is a structure that I can build to get up there, like a sort of a ramp or platform or something. Wind's getting up. What is that? A spiked pole. What is the purpose of said spiked pole? Fences, doors, metal, wood. Okay, wooden structures. Floors, walls, roofs, stairs. Oh, radiation storm. Maybe we should get inside. Wow, wasn't expecting that to come out of nowhere. Taking a lot of rad damage here. Let's go across into our house, because we've got beds over here. And go ahead and take some Rad-X, which will reduce the amount of radiation that I take. What's it under? Nope, it's not under here. Inventory. Aid. I haven't got all that much Rad-X, actually. Probably won't bother using it. Think we'll live, but let's try and sleep it off. Sleep for 3 hours. Let's see if we wake up dead. Okay, we haven't taken that much radiation poisoning, so that's good. It's almost daylight again. You're still sitting there?
Sanctuary will be a vibrant community. I've seen it.
Hey.
Tired.
No, she still won't talk to me. You've gotten down from the roof, which is a good start. Means I don't have to build stairs going up there anymore. Excellent. How's the food doing? It's probably irradiated. Ah, it needs to grow faster. So that's the only sort of side quest that I've now got at the moment. Did it complete that other quest, actually? And I did get some XP. I'm going to assume that it completed the quest for me. Quests, yeah. So I've got a choice now. Obviously, we want to wait for that food to grow, but at the same time, I've got to go and speak to these guys. Now, it might kind of, sort of be storyline-ish. I don't think it's going to be. They're a good distance away. So I guess we should go and try and explore it. I think it's down sort of the way we came, so let's go and investigate. Because we're standing in a really odd location, and who knows, we might actually find some more food as we dig around. That said, we don't really want to invite too many more people over. But we need to do something. We can't just sort of stand around here in the village. I'm not even entirely sure what the point is of having these sort of settlements. And it's one thing that bothers me about games. I mean, I know that these days games don't come with a manual. It's very, very rare. Get my gun out, I'm getting nervous, I'm hearing sounds. It's very, very rare that you'll ever see a game with a physical manual. Most games these days, all of the information is presented to you within the game, either via an in-game manual or via tutorials. I know the exception is, there are some games where you're not supposed to be told how to play, as in you're supposed to kind of discover how to play. You're supposed to... It's a learning experience. You sort of discover things as you go along. But this game has been particularly bad for doing a half-assed job of explaining things to you. It'll tell you that you need to do something, but won't in any way, shape or form explain how you're supposed to do it. And you're left sort of thinking, well, okay. It was like that whole thing about assigning people to... Oh, cool. It was about assigning people to work the food. And I'm like, okay, that's great. How do I do that? You haven't actually explained that. You've told me that I need to do it. Brilliant. How do I do it? So, I definitely think they need to address that. Still quite dark. I'm walking into road signs and stuff now. I'll say one thing for this pistol. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's like the first weapon that you get. I mean, okay, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's fairly rapid rate of fire and it's accurate. And early on in the game, dealing with bloatflies, rad roaches, and even some of the raiders, you can actually take them out quite quickly and easily. Ah, wild moot fruits. Maybe this is what we needed. Though I'm guessing by the time we get back, most things will have probably regrown anyway. Some interesting stuff around here. Hopefully there isn't going to be another radiation storm. Again, we can't really go in these buildings. They're just kind of for show. They're all boarded up. I'm not entirely sure why the dog is called dog meat. I'm sure there's a reason for that. Now, I think we want to head up there. I'm looking at my map. Again, for those of you who have... Ooh, we've leveled up. Let's be careful around here. It looks like it might be dangerous. For those of you that have joined the stream since I started playing, I am using the Pip-Boy app on the iPad, which basically means I can open the map on that, which is actually quite nice. Okay, so there is stuff going on down here. There's how much do I want to explore in this direction? Because I'm kind of heading away from where I'm supposed to be going. Just trying to gauge whether or not... I can see there's people down there. There's someone down near that light source. But I'm just trying to gauge whether or not they're friendly before I just go running in like a complete lunatic. It'd be nice to know what I'm letting myself in for. So let's head down. We've kind of got to go this way anyway to head towards the settlement that I need to find. Let's put the gun away for now. We don't want to make anybody hostile if we don't need to. If we start getting shot at, that's a problem. And see, there's just junk that we can pick up. Junk is worth it, though.
Hey.
No, not you, stupid dog. Yeah, cancel that. Did I accidentally... Yeah, no, you're welcome. Good. Okay, well, he's green, so I think that means he's friendly. And that's the wrong key. Why did you get your gun out, moron?
Hey there.
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done gawking, you know.
Oh, okay. We can ask him for money.
I could probably help for a few caps extra.
Just had to push, didn't you? 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, okay. What does he
Help you
want?
with what, exactly?
I'm trying to fix this old water pump. Should be plenty of scrap in here. If I can get it drained out.
What do
Okay.
you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Alright, so we've got to go swimming. I don't want to nick all of your stuff, but, you know, if you're going to leave stuff lying around, I will take it. Well, sledgehammer could be useful. Right, so we need to go and... yeah, we do need to go swimming. This doesn't look like it's safe at all, does it? Food, jet, duct tape. You never have too much of that. Is that an elevator? Certainly seems like it. Yeah, there's one over there. Be careful where I stick my head here. Nope, not seeing an awful lot going on. Right, let's go ahead and quick save. Because I'm paranoid. The question is, how... oh, we can run down this slope. Good stuff. Let's do that then. Question is, what are we going to find in the water? Yep, and it's radiated. What a surprise. Well, I guess we need to do it. So we need to repair the pipes. Let's go into our inventory and use some Rad-X. There we go. So that'll reduce the amount of radiation damage that we take. Let's turn on the light so we can see. No idea how long we can breathe underwater for either. So yeah, there's one over there. Let's get back to the surface. Oh, there we go. So taking some radiation damage, but it should be okay because I've got some rad away, so we can get rid of any radiation damage that we take later on. Okay, there's the second one. This is a lot of stuff to get 50 bottle caps. Is that it over there? Yep, there's the final one. Okay, let's get out of here before we start to glow. Let me out. Not going to use the... yeah, I was going to say, I didn't see a breath bar, so I didn't know whether or not I was actually going to drown there. I thought for a moment I was, but apparently not. Not going to use the Radaway just yet. I just want to wait until we finish this mission.
What if I redirect the flow through here? That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
You do realise all my hair's going to fall out and I'm going to be infertile now, don't you, dude?
Let's listen to her go. Wait a second. Did you hear that?
Crap.
Let's do this.
What do I want? The laser pistol. Where's the laser pistol? Where's the laser pistol? Number 9.
Got my arm. Glad that, huh?
You have to sort of pump this thing up a little bit. You've hurt the doggy. Help.
You or me? Should be some way to... ah, there it is.
I've really got to start remembering which of these buttons is on which key for speed. That's what we're waiting for?
Meyer lurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that stirred him up. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
Hey, there's my bottle caps. Excellent, even though we didn't get rid of all the water. So, we can still head towards where we need to go. We've taken some radiation damage. That's not particularly good for us. Yeah, I find the laser gun really odd, because you crank it to charge it up, but it still uses ammo. But the more you charge it up, the more damage it does, but you can only sort of charge it up 2 shots at once, which is really weird. I don't quite understand. Right away. Use one of those. Get rid of all of our radiation. And allow our health to continue to recoup. This is the direction that we want to go in according to my map, so that's where I'm going to go. Not before having a look what else he's got. We don't really want dirty water. Oh, that was completely the wrong button key to press there. I hit W. Ah, cool. Medics and Psycho. Yeah, I hit W when I should have actually hit E. So I kind of screwed up. Stim pack. Tool case. Oh, flip. I got cocky then. I thought I'd got it and I hadn't. There we go.
Nice.
Cool, more stuff. A terminal, what have we got here? Shipment logs. Probably nothing terribly important. Ah, cat bowl. Let's get out of here before this guy gets annoyed that I'm nicking everything he owns. I wonder where that radar dish leads to. Well, I'm still heading in the right direction according to my map anyway. And it also says that I'm close. Some more stuff. Random little light down here. You are very dead. Oh, there is a yum yum, red roach meat. Oh, that's the dog. Ah, corn. Well, we definitely have enough food now. Because we've just found that corn. It's a random sign that doesn't leave anywhere. Let me just move my map around so I can see. Oh no, I'm still a bit further away than I thought I was. It's just over here, apparently. This is where I'm supposed to be heading. I've no idea how big the scope of this game is. I don't know how big the map is and how much... how many places there are to find. I mean, I've heard that the game is absolutely massive and takes many, many hours to complete. Okay, so the place I'm looking for should be literally up on top of this ridge. Got to level up as well. This is starting to feel like The Witcher with all the herbs that I can grab. Right, well, this is kind of where I'm supposed to be. No one around. Ah, so this is actually another workshop now. So we can use this as a workshop. There are people in here. Okay, let's go talk to them. Well, we don't want to steal from... We could steal from them, but what have they got to steal? We'll wake them up. No point stealing if we don't need to.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Didn't you ask the Minutemen for help?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
I mean, this is the thing. Aren't most games these days designed for consoles? PC seems like an afterthought, and I really hate that about the current sort of video game market. It's actually quite poor.
Is there something you need my help with?
Whew. Yeah, I'm damn glad you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
I'll take care of them.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Have you told me where they are? So they had some food around the back. And grab some of those. Grab some potatoes. I'm going to grab all of them. Don't really need them. So, what have we got up here? Ooh. Rad roaches, of course. You. Oh, there's another one. Didn't even see the third one. Okay, so let's try that again. Is there anything up here we can take? Nope, doesn't look like it. This is a good little farm, though. I guess this is a good place for sort of producing food. So, you're being bothered by raiders. Okay, but where are they? Data, quests, kill the raiders. Kill the raiders in Corvega assembly plant. Can I not even select that one? So where is the assembly plant? Oh, it's way down south. That's a considerable way down south. So far south, it might actually be better fast travelling somewhere else. I keep forgetting I'm looking at a map that you guys can't see. So we're currently here, and where we need to go is here. Yeah, we can't fast travel there yet, but what we will do is we can fast travel back to Sanctuary, I think. At least we should be able to. Sanctuary, fast travel, yeah. Never tried fast travelling before. Well, that looks kind of cool. Obviously one of the sort of robotic adversaries that will be up against later on. Yeah, that is my big issue with the game. It's like, I mean, okay, my PC is a couple of years old and I don't have the strongest, fastest, most up-to-date PC in the world, but even a 2 or 3 year old PC is probably still more powerful than the current generation consoles. The games are half the price, but you know the reason they do it, don't you? It's like, the console games make them more money because they're harder to pirate. So PC is always seen as sort of like the sort of last thing you develop for. You develop for consoles and port up because it's easier trying to get a low-powered game to run on a high-powered rig than designing a game for the PC that can run at a good, you know, good high-powered settings and then try and get that to work on a console. And plus of which, when you release a game on the console exclusively, or the console first, you make more money because it doesn't get pirated. And that's all it comes down to. Okay, let's go ahead and plant the rest of this food. So, we have resources and food and... well, we have corn. Find somewhere we can plant it. Will it fit in over here somewhere? Did that complete the quest yet? No, apparently not. Oh, no, we just did it. Also got some junk that I want to drop off, so we'll go and throw that into the workshop, and then we need to speak to that guy if he's not floating on the roof. Store all junk. Again, carrying a lot of stuff that I probably don't need to. Dirty postman uniform, dirty tan suit. Yeah, lots of stuff. We need to cook some of this stuff up, actually. We'll go and do that shortly. A lot of junk now. Get rid of the sledgehammer, because that probably weighs a ton. The old yum-yum deviled eggs. So, let's go and talk to Guy. He might give us another quest. I think he's in here. Alright, thanks a lot, Pyro. I hope to see you again soon. He is asleep. Won't wake him up just yet. Let us go and... There was something else I just thought to myself. I should do that first, probably. And now it's completely slipped my mind. Speak to him and... Wow. Complete and utter brain fart. Just completely forgotten what I was going to do. I know when I went in and opened up the inventory here, it reminded me to do something. And I've got no idea what that was. Oh yeah, go and cook food. That was it. So, the place to cook, I think, is over in this direction. There's a cooking pot somewhere. There it is. So, let's go and see what we can cook up. Can't make any beverages. Roasts might be something we can do. Griddled cockroach, sure. Make a couple of those. Iguana bites. Or bits. Mole rat chunks. Mmm, delish. Can almost make that. We don't have any Myler kegs. We can do those, though. Anything else? No. What about soups? No. And utility? No. Okay. Well, that's pretty much all the food that we've made. Or we can make. Haven't used any food yet. I probably should. I'm not at full health. It does. I think it does go up automatically, or it goes up when you level up, or something like that. But you could just eat some food. I can also access my inventory directly from the Pip-Boy app as well. So if I wanted to go and just eat something, I could do that. So if I just find... I don't know, what do we want to eat? Some of it does give you rads, so you've got to be careful. Grilled cockroach. Grilled cockroach seems fine, actually. No radiation from that. So if I just go ahead and hit that again. There you go. And that was all done from the app. So the app is actually quite a nice little thing. It's almost like having the Pip-Boy there on your arm. I always find the Pip-Boy mechanic a little bit contrived. I mean, I understand like having a map on it might be useful and things like the radio, but why would someone store their inventory on a computer on their arm? You'd have to literally type in everything that you ever picked up, and it just doesn't seem very realistic. I guess it could monitor your vitals and things like that, but it feels quite gamey, but at the same time it's a nice way of doing things. It is a little bit different. Okay, so...
This place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
Well, I guess that is a good,
What sort of defenses
a good
did you have in
idea.
mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
So, we do need to build some defences. I guess we don't have
Sturgis.
enough yet.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road.
No, apparently it counts.
I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
So, what next?
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living instead of just surviving.
Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Brilliant, and we got a Steam achievement as well. And it leveled up again. So I wonder if these guys actually are fixing up the houses. I mean, they seem to be patching up some of the walls. So I guess we should keep going around and scrapping stuff that is completely useless. If we find any houses that are completely derelict, and things like the vehicles, which are no use, and give us a lot of metal. So they're always worth scrapping, I guess. Like random little mailboxes, we can scrap those. And any of the houses that are so destroyed, you just can't even do anything with them. Like this one, for example. This house is completely wrecked. So can scrap that. But as you can see, it does leave you sort of a little bit open to being attacked from certain directions. But that's not too bad, I suppose. I just don't think outside of here you can actually build or scrap anything. And again, walking through irradiated water, which is not ideal. So that's not too bad. We've made a start. I think this village is up to the point that it needs to be now. We've got enough defences. Having more defences wouldn't be bad, but I don't think we need more defences. Not yet. I did read up. There was something in the kind of tutorials that said.
I've got nothing else I need right now.
Yeah. Oh, we need to speak to Preston then. So. Yeah, as long as your defences is equal to my food and water, which is technically 11, so I think we need more defences, if I'm honest. Even if it's just one thing. Let's go ahead and put, like, one more defence in. Let's go and just get some basic guard posts. We're going to build one of these. We can build them either side of the turrets, I suppose. Just go ahead and turn them around. Sort of put one here. Got a guard post. That doesn't give us any extra defence, though. Oh, it just requires somebody to maintain it, I suppose. Guess we can build one at the other end. So you have to have people man the guard post, but you don't really need people to man the turrets. So if we build one more turret, I guess we could sort of build it over here and have it face that way. There we go. Now our defense is 15. That's definitely got to be within the realms of safe, I would have thought. Apparently you want to talk to me, so...
You ask me. Freedom's always worth fighting for.
Hey there.
Yeah?
No, I was told you wanted to speak to me.
Hey. Yeah?
No, apparently you do not. Okay. So here's another junker that we can just go ahead and scrap. Let's get rid of that one. And that one was giving us quite a bit of protection around here. Let's go get rid of this tyre wall. And all of these tyres. Because we don't need them. I would like a building here, actually, just to protect me, because this is my workshop. So let's go ahead and build one of the prefab buildings, because I haven't done one of those yet. I could build one completely from scratch, but I don't really want to do that. So let's just go for a prefab. Because you can even build, like, these little bridges and platforms and stairs and rooftops and all sorts of stuff. Definitely have more of a go with that later on, but I think for the time being, structures wood. Prefabs. Yeah, we just want prefabs, and then we want like the prefab building. Small shack, large shack. Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff to do that. Let's just go ahead and build a large shack. Does it have a door? Yes, it does. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Don't know why it does this on mouse buttons. And there we go. No, let us get out of here. Oh, no, it's not tab. Stupid control. Oh. Oh. This game. This game. Right, let's go and try that again. E. Escape. There we go. So now we've got a shack. that we can use for stuff. We've got an upstairs floor. That's not too bad, actually. No, it's nice that they have put some pre-built stuff in there, so you don't have to mess around building them yourself if you don't want to. I actually quite like that. One more thing that I am going to do is we can level up a little bit more now as well. I have 2 more levels, actually. So what do we want to go for? Next level of lockpicking. Locking is 50% easier. You can place a live grenade in a person's inventory. That's quite nice. What about down here? Stimpaks now restore more health. Radaway removes 60% of radiation. We could go for gun nut too. I think we're going to go for... I think we are going to go for 1 in gun nut, so we get the second... Oh, can we not do that? Oh, requires level 13, so there are some actual level restrictions as well. So we could get the next level of pickpocket. I'd like to do that, so let's go ahead and do that. Confirm selection, yeah. What do we get next? We can steal equipped weapons, awesome. What about luck? Find more bottle caps in containers. That could be useful. What about agility? Gunslinger. Definitely want that. Non-automatic pistols do 20% more damage. Yeah, definitely want to put some points into that. Automatic weapons, increased sneaking. Yeah, we definitely want to put some things in the agility stuff. That's going to work out well for us, I think. All in all, so
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone.
No, he's still going on. I've only been near that guy a couple of times, and he's already repeating the same lines of dialogue over and over again. So the only thing I've got to do at the moment, other than just sort of randomly scouting around the map and trying to find any other side quests, and there's probably quite a lot of side quests in the area between where we are now and where we need to go. I mean, that said, the map does look quite big. A lot of it's water, though, I suppose. And I don't know if there's any other maps. This might not be the only map. So we could go and look for more side quests. I do have to work my way down there and finish that mission, but I think I might do that at another time, because I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, and back's getting a little bit tired, if I'm honest. So it's probably a good time for a break. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm really glad that you... sort of popped along to watch this. I will upload this stream to the channel. It'll get uploaded automatically. So remember, what I'll be trying to do is the story missions I'll be trying to do on the regular videos, and then stuff like this where it's just building, doing side quests, exploring. The stuff that can take quite a while and be a little bit boring, I'll do this in streams so I can chat with you guys. But until next time, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and goodbye for now.